Welcome to the attractive section, that is one of the teaching method workshop. So let us discuss about the workshop. What are the objectives of workshop? What are the definition of workshop, and what is the role of workshop? How we will conduct the workshop? So as anybody had experience regarding workshop, as already you faced and we attended workshop, I believe that. So on this thing I presented this workshop, one of the teaching method regarding our education topic. So let us. The workshop are organized to develop the psychomotor aspects of the learner regarding practices of new innovations in area of education. Under this technique, participants have to do some practical work to produce instructional, teaching and testing material. The workshop are organized to develop the psychomotor aspects of the learner regarding practices. Means what we learn, it should be a practice. It should be practically proved. So that is that is main motto of the workshop. So mainly these workshops are organized in the practical area, who are dealing with the materials. As a nurses, we are dealing with human beings, as we are dealing with lives. But as engineers or any other our professionals, so they are dealing with materials like railways, roads. So they will conduct the workshops, means they will improve their machineries and new advantages. So here also in the same way, ourselves nursing profession is also innovated with new techniques, so dealing with the human beings. So that is meant by workshop. I think understood. So what is the definition of workshop? Workshop is defined as assembled group of 10 to 25 persons who share a common interest or problem. They meet interest or a problem. Mainly 10 to 25% only the participants. They meet together and improve their individual and skill of a subject through intensive study, research, practice and discussion. So they will meet together and they will discuss a common problem and they will study. So what all the research studies are going on about this problem, and they will discuss with each other. So that is the definition. So another definition, the word workshop has been borrowed from engineering and technology. So there are usually workshop in the engineering. In these workshops, persons have to do some task with their hands to produce something. Example, railway workshops, road workshops, and medical and nursing workshops, etc. Here, the participants are given knowledge and training for preparing question in the workshop. So next, so they will asking questions in the workshop. And next, the workshops are organized to realize the following objectives. There are two objectives, that is cognitive objectives and psychomotor objectives. And what is deal by cognitive objectives? Cognitive objectives means already cognitive means it is pertaining to the brain. So they improve the knowledge. The workshops are organized to achieve the following cognitive objectives: to solve the problems with the teaching profession, to provide the philosophical and sociological background for instructional and teaching, to identify the educational objectives in the present content are, and to develop an understanding regarding use of a theme or a problem. Next, psychomotor objectives. The following objectives are achieved by this technique, that is to develop a skill to perform a task independently, to train the persons for using different approaches of teaching. Workshop technique is used to seed, explore and identify the solution to a problem. And it is used for in-service teachers for giving awareness and training of new practices in education. It provides an opportunity to prepare specific professional, vocational or community service functions. And so understood means that any task they will given, he or she must able to perform independently and using different approaches of teaching methods. And use workshop technique is one of the use a seed, explore and identify a solution to a problem. And workshop is one of the best method to solve a problem. And it is the in-service teachers or in-service candidates to improve their knowledge and given training. So HIV AIDS, that is previously they have given GIFTM program, they have given service to the 7 days workshop they conducted, and they given awareness and much more knowledge regarding HIV AIDS. That is one of the example for workshop in service. It provides an opportunity to prepare specific professional, vocational or community service functions. Scope of workshop. The workshop technique is used mainly in the following areas of education, that is new format of lesson planning, writing objectives in behavioral terms, preparing objective type tests which are objective centered, action research project for classroom problem, preparing instruction material or teaching model, workshop for micro teaching. So new format of the workshop technique mainly in the following areas of education. So how it is useful, what are the limitations or scope? This is a new format of lesson planning. So by the workshop technique we will format a new lesson plan and we will write objectives in behavioral achievable terms, and preparing objective type tests which are objective centered, action research project for classroom problem, preparing instructional material or teaching model, workshop for micro teaching. Next, workshop for interactional analysis technique, workshop for task construction, workshop for preparing research synopsis or proposals. For proposals also, previously we had the proposal session, so that is also one of the workshop technique. Workshop for non-formal education, workshop for designing program for teacher education or any level. And next, role of workshop. How will conduct the workshop? So let us discuss, that is, in organize a workshop the following 4 rules are performed. Organizers of the workshop. So who are going to organize the workshop? Either the universities are going to organize the workshop, or WHO is going to organize the workshop, or any educational institutions is going to organize a workshop. So that is the main organizer of workshop. These organizer, what they will perform means, so they will identify who are participants of the workshops and they will send the invitations, and they will prepare a booking hall, so where they are staying. The professionals is they are inviting, so for their budgeting and their accommodation, their food, everything the organizer should be kept in mind. Everything the organizers should be planned. So what are the sessions? So the agenda of the program also they will be ready with that before welcoming the workshop. So that is they are ready with the invitations, and they are before going to conduct a workshop, so they will ready with the budget. So how much budget is essential for this workshop. So everything they must be ready, and they will for best presentation, and they will best question and answers, they will give some attractive prizes, and complimentary gifts also they have to provide. So accommodation, everything must be an organizer, and convener of chairman in first stage. So who are the convener of the workshop, and who is going to who are going to address the chairman? That is the first stage. Experts and resource persons. So gather the experts and resource persons, and they will involve in gathering and discussion. So participants of trainers. So participants or trainers should be gathered. So that is the main the 4 steps. That is organizer of the workshop, convener or chairman in first stage, experts and resource persons, and participants. So these experts will deliver the lessons, and these participants they receive so what they need, and they will provoke, and they will state the problems, or they will express their answers. So that is the role of workshop. So what is the advantages of workshop technique? A workshop is an instructional situation which is used to the following purpose. It is used to realize the higher cognitive and psychomotor objectives. It is a technique which can be effective. So already I discussed, it is used a higher cognitive and psychomotor objective. So what we learn, that only we will practice. So that is the main motto of the workshop. This is a technique which can be effectively used for the developing understanding and proficiency for the approaches and practices in education. It is used for developing and improving professional efficiency. Yes, that is nursing. So the teacher proficiency can be developed by using the workshop technique for in-service teaching. So it provides the opportunity and situations to develop the individual capacity of a teacher, to develop the feeling of cooperation and group work. It provides situation to study the vocational problem. The new practices and innovations are introduced to in-service teachers. What are the limitations of workshop? A workshop in education or seminar come workshop or any theme or problem. The workshop in education it is not a seminar, but it is a group of 25 persons, 10 to 25% coming together, and they will solve the problem. So that is one limitation. The in-service teachers do not take interest to understand and use the new practices in their classrooms. The workshop cannot be organized for large groups, so the large number of persons are trained. So it is limited to 10 to 25 members. The teacher do not take interest in practical work or do something in productive form. So what was the most valuable part of the workshop? Interaction of nursing leaders, vision of the INC and for nursing training, review of the new nursing curriculum, valid and useful subjects, communication and exchange of ideas among the participants like debate and group discussions, case studies, being in the same room with fantastic and strong nursing leaders. Everyone seemed to happy to be together and discuss issues which affect them. Great networking. So now, learning regarding the topic, we came to know the introduction, definition, objective, scope, role of workshop technique, disadvantages, limitations of workshop, and most valuable parts of workshop. Workshop may be a room or building which may provide both the areas and tools that may be required for the manufacture of manufactured goods. Workshop were the only places of production until the advanced of industrialization in factory. So but here our workshop, our one of the teaching method, the workshop is mainly useful to reconstruction or rebuild our knowledge and improve our skills regarding lacking areas. So how the machines they will repair, the tools they will repair in their workshops as machinery. So here also our lacking gaps and build our new things, build up with your new things and repairs. That is main motto of workshop in our nursing. So regarding any queries, anything, any doubts, ask me, and thank you for your listening.